So now I'm going to show you how to create a Kotlin module separate from our Android project, which is within an Android project, as you see here, my test app. But we can create that module so we can actually run Kotlin separately. Okay, so it's very simple. Click on the app or highlight the app, right click and say new. We want to create a new module. Click there and make sure that the Java or Kotlin library is selected, because essentially that's what we're doing. So I'm going to select that Java or Kotlin library, and then here I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to say test or whatever name you want. Class name you can leave as it is for now. So it should be Kotlin language and we're good. So let's go ahead and say finish. Now this may take a few moments, so take your time and wait for a bit. Well, it didn't take that long. You can see now we have this test folder here. Now, you notice you won't see these My Tester, Playground on yours because this is just something I added earlier, but ignore those. But what we're interested in is that we have this test module. So you will see that we have this Java folder, which when we open, we're going to have, it's another folder, but we call this a package. And the reason why this says Java is because Kotlin and Java are interoperable, meaning they can work together. And also Kotlin actually runs on top of Java. Okay, but that's a lot of technicalities. But anyway, we have then inside here this example that text, or test I should say, my class. This is what we created. Okay, so if we double click, there is the class. So we can actually get rid of this class thing and right away just go ahead and write fun. And you can see it should show us some sort of a help here that says, okay, you mean function? Yes, just hit enter and completes for ourselves. Now, we're going to write main because that is the name of the function that is first called when we run any Kotlin project or file. And you can see the moment we add the main, you can see now we have this green arrow to say that we can play it or we can run it. Okay, so there we go. Let's finalize. And then there we go. So now I can just say something like this just to test. I'm going to say print and say hello world, the famous hello world. All right, and there you have it. Now let's see how do we run this. Well, to run this, you can see here, we can click on the run button. I'm going to say run my class there, or debug. I'm going to just use the run my class. If you run, you can see at the bottom here, Gradle will run in the back end just to provision everything and make sure everything is great. And voila, you can see it says here hello world is showing at the bottom here. There we go. That means our first Kotlin module is running. So this is how we would create a Kotlin module inside of an Android project so that we can run separately from our app, or in this case, our project. Very good. So there you have it, and I'll see you next.